Hi Taurus, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Taurus, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Taurus. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, and this is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So this is an energy of someone who's trying to juggle more than one thing. They're trying to find the balance. They could have a lot going on. They're very overwhelmed or they're just very indecisive. Let's see. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, Earth energy, air energy, the Six of Wands, fire energy, and the Eight of Cups, water energy. It's like someone is trying to decide whether they should stay or go. There's a feeling of wanting to walk away, but at some point they felt helpless, powerless to do this. But there's a feeling of ultimately deciding to walk away, and that feels like a win. There's a feeling of self-respect, self-love, and that feels like a victory. Okay, so if this is you, you could be very proud of yourself for walking away from something that was not good for you. Okay, so let's clarify these cards. Okay, we have the Hierophant, and this is Taurus energy. Yeah, this is someone who's learning a lesson here, and they are making a decision that's best for them. Let's see, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse, air energy, the Devil in the reverse, Capricorn energy, and the Three of Wands, fire energy. Yeah, there's this decision that's being made to leave this behind, like to make peace and to let go. There's a feeling of releasing a toxic connection, like it's not serving them, so they're walking away. They see growth and expansion elsewhere. So this could be you or the person you're dealing with. So I'm going to pull out an oracle card for you. Okay, so we have Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It's like the more you get to know each other, the more you realize that this is incompatible. So there's a feeling of severing ties. Okay, we have friendship and gratitude. Let us be grateful for the people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a message from the person, an oracle, a card for your advice, Taurus. Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a message from the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? And what do they want to say to you? Let's start with Aries. If you are dealing with an Aries, how do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? And what do they want to say to you? You are the best thing in my life. Okay, so the Aries does really value you. They appreciate you and they want you to know that they want you in their life. Okay, so let's see if you're dealing with Taurus. How do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? I left you before you could leave me. The Taurus is scared that you're going to leave them. If you're dealing with a Gemini, how do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? And what do they want to say to you? I don't react when people mention you. Okay, so the Gemini is trying to hide their feelings. If you're dealing with a Cancer, how do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? And what do they want to say to you? We will be together again and I want you. Okay, so the Cancer is coming back. They want this. Let's see if you're dealing with a Leo. How do they feel about you? And what do they want you to know? I know I was a distraction from your pain. Okay, so the Leo feels like they don't have your attention. They're losing you. If you're dealing with Virgo, how do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? And what do they want to say to you? I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, so the Virgo wants to open up to you. If you're dealing with Libra, how do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? What do they want to say to you? You want to feel that way again. Okay, so the Libra wants to reconnect with you. And if you're dealing with Scorpio, how do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? What do they want to say to you? I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay, so the Scorpio is trying to distract themselves, but they do want you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, how do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? And what do they want to say to you? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So they're trying to let go. If you're dealing with Capricorn, how do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? And what do they want to say to you? I hope that you can forgive me one day. Okay, so the Capricorn is wanting your forgiveness, your understanding. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, how do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? What do they want to say to you? You came closer than anyone. Okay, so the Aquarius feels like you saw into them. And if you're dealing with Pisces, how do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? What do they want to say to you? I feel you leaving me behind. So they feel like you're walking away and that's hurting them. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. I hope you have a really, really good day, Taurus. Bye, Taurus.